Good evening. This is Copper Colored Lifestyle, and I am War Chief Thunder. So tonight, we're gonna talk about America. You can also call it Turtle Island. Now, I've heard a lot of people talking about this subject, where we from, and a whole lot of people still holding on to Africa and those sailboats, and they holding strong. Well, God help them, because that ain't right. Now, don't get me wrong, there were some that came from Africa and were enslaved, and maybe some were not. I'm not sure. But see, there's an old saying. I hear it all the time. We are the original man. Do you believe it or don't you? It seems like it's split somewhere down the middle, and that ain't good enough. We are the copper-colored people, and we are the original man everywhere. Now, I don't claim to know where everybody else came from and how they got started. That's above my pay grade. I ain't gonna talk about shit I don't really know about. Not enough. But we all got our theories, don't we? This is your land, but it was taken from you. And some of our own people helped to do it. You can believe that. But I believe, and a whole lot of others believe, that we can take it back and then do it right, the way it used to be, or something close to that in modern times, if you know what I'm saying. And real quick, your creator, the chosen people, the Most High. Let me say that one more time. Your creator, the chosen people, the melanated copper-colored people, not black. Your creator, the Most High, the goddess, she, that's right, the Mother Gaia. She created you in her image. So guess what? She's copper-colored. And that ain't no lie. But you can believe what you want to. But take some time to think about it. That's all I really ask right now. So go ahead, man. Do your thing.
How y'all doing? A lot of y'all should know already. My name is Chris Son. Son to the mother, brother to Emmanuel, and we are descendants from a royal bloodline of ancestors. So, my whole thing is, like he said, we originate from this land. We were born in this land. Our ancestors had their own way of life, their own way they did things before any of this. They didn't sit there and go through no system to the way they need to live. They make you think that out of fear. They want you to feel fear in order not to realize who you truthfully are. Because right now, be honest, if enough of us got together and brung everything we knew and know and come together and actually build our own off-grid community, Think about how amazing that would be. Think about how glorified that would be. And then think about how peaceful that would be. Of course, things may get a little rough, but we'll have plans for that. The Mother Gaia, the Most High, has plans for that. So you will be protected. But we can't start or do anything different if we don't start thinking different. It's a real thing if you know it's a real thing.
Yeah.
That's all I gotta say about it.
So you will be protected. And believe it or not, you'll be able to protect yourself also and do it well. But I'm gonna leave that alone for now. We can talk about that later. So one more time, America, Turtle Island, look it up, read about it. This is your land, not theirs. And you know who I'm talking about. Some call it the system. You can also call it the matrix. A lot of agents around. And I ain't the only one that talk about that. You are not foreigners to this land. You were not brought here and just put to work for nothing. And then somehow you fought your way out of it. There was a lot of fighting, and that ain't often talked about. See, our ancestors, just like me, just like him, we don't play that shit. We fight back whenever we can, and as hard as we can. But ain't nobody being stupid either. That's why we're able to make it and navigate through this crazy ass world. I call it wacky world.
The Matrix.
In fucking sane. And we know it.
And like I tell y'all all the time, this is not something that we think we know. This is not something we just cold-heartedly just saying, oh, I believe in it a little bit. It gotta be true. No. This is something we know to be the truth.
Yeah, it is the truth. All the way to the heavens. Remember, you do have a spirit. And once you leave this earth, it does live on. And there's a couple places you can go. Some are real good, and some are pretty damn bad. Think you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, like I said, one more time. You are not foreigners in America. Turtle Island, look it up. This is your land. And be prepared when the time is right to take it back. Because we plan on taking it back. A lot of us.
And it will happen. But it won't start until we start getting together and start building it.
Turtle Island, that's what it is. So one more time, on the way out the door here, we represent the Most High, the Mother, Gaia, the copper-colored goddess.
Yes, she is.
Your creator, the chosen man.
She did say we were created in her image.
And it's a beautiful image. And we all know it.
Start representing it correctly. Gods and goddesses.
Exactly. This is CopperColored Lifestyle. I am War Chief Thunder.
And I am Chris Son, your red-tailed hawk.
And I have the spirit of the wolf, the cowboy Indian. And that ain't no bullshit
At all. Y'all know.
So this is CopperColored Lifestyle. And we out. Peace.